They have to establish that run and decide that no matter what, no matter how this thing go, we're gonna give at least one running back. It got to be one running back get 15 to 25 carries in a game. It's no way around it. You got to give a running back 15 to 20 carries a game. He 25. Like, he got to touch that ball. I looked it up right now in the Big 10. I mean, in the Big 12, the top running back has about 44 carries. I looked at the running backs that have left us. Hankerson has 40 carries. If he brings his 40 carries to the Big 12, he's number 2 right now in our conference. I looked at Dylan Edwards. He has 9 carries, but he has more yards and he's averaging better than our running backs. I looked at in the Big 12, our top running back for this carries is D. Hayden. D. Hayden has 14 carries. But Shedeur also has 14 carries, and 8 of them came in this game. And I don't know if that's because of 8 sacks or what, but that's probably what it is. So him and Shedeur had the same amount of carries as far as on the Big 12 stat sheet. So at this moment, we got to allow D. Hayden to get in there and just start crash dummying people. Kaya. Look, we gotta let this run game get started. Just heat up. Just right out the gate, let's run it. Run it. If we don't get nothing on the first 2 downs, pass on the third. All right, next, get the first down, let's do it again. You can pass first, run, pass, however you want to do it. Just get that run going. Get them boys out. Say a hit. Let the O-line just start off with a run. Start off with 3-4 runs. Like, let's see if Colorado State by run. We know they're going to be coming to pass. Now, if you do got to pass it, get it where you can say hike and toss it to old boy. Or hike and look like you throwing and then hit your boy and have the lineman ready to block up field. Like, keep that thing going where we could. The run has to get established. We finna go in the Big 12 play after this game. We need to establish the run on Colorado State. We need to establish that run. If we establish that run, we gonna sit tight, y'all. We establish that run. Listen, the men will feel better running the ball. Whoever, and if they not running the ball for, like, let's say our blocking ain't up to par, for this when it comes to the running backs blocking, put the best blocker in at running back. Because we know out of them 5 backs, all of them can run it, all of them can catch it. But whoever the best blocker, let him be the best blocker. I don't care if they know Charlie O coming in at 3rd down and he the best blocker. Charlie O can catch it and run it. But now, what needs to happen is we need to make it easy to run. If you need to put 2 tight ends out there, put 2 tight ends, let them know we run it. Because even with that, you can say hey, fake like you run it, about to run it, and hit the tight end. Now they got to play ball. They got to, whoa. So some running back needs 15 to 25 carries. The next running back need maybe 5 carries less than that dude. So say we get one running back with 20 carries in one game. I'm telling you, I'm going to be so amped if we get a running back get 15 carries, I feel like. But we get one with 20 carries and the next running back with 15, I'll take that. I'll take that. If we had one running back with 20, one running back with 15, that's 35 carries right there, correct? I think, yeah, 35 carries, right? And if we had the next one, maybe with, we could leave it like that. We go 2 backs, one get 20, one get 15. Let's roll with it. One get 20, one get 15. Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Like we, okay, if you look at last year, we was talking about we couldn't really run it. This year, at this game, from this game on, I don't care about if we can or can't. Somebody need to carry that thing 20 times. And the next one need to get it 10 to 15. It's just you got to do something. Because the pass, you don't want to have Shedeur getting destroyed out there because people just saying attack. I think I seen something said, and I don't know how correct it is, but I'm going to just give you what I seen. That Nebraska sent 3 or 4 rushers every time out of 22 dropbacks that Shedeur had. So their defensive line just was an upgraded defensive line. They was what they was last year. They got after it. They got after it. That's okay. Maybe that D-line you couldn't run at. Let's put it like this. Maybe Nebraska D-line you couldn't run at. This D-line going forward, we got to run it. We got to run it. Matter of fact, when I get off, I'm going to go look at the teams that played Colorado State, and I'm going to see how many times they ran it. Not with the quarterback, with the running backs. I want to see how many times they ran it with the running backs in both games. Because basically, in the Big 12, they got a list, and once they hit quarterback, I stopped looking at it. UCF quarterback has ran it 6 more times than any of our players. 6 more times. UCF quarterback carried the ball 20 times already. Now, I don't know if that's by design or him breaking out of count, but he done carried it 20. Dylan has the most carries so far out of 2 games. Dylan needs to continue getting the most carries. Charlie O got the 2nd most carries. So they got to figure out, do Dylan, Hayden get the most carries? Or Isaiah get the most carries? Micah get the most carries? Hood or Isaiah? They got to figure out who getting the carries. This week, figure who out getting the carries and let them run it. Let us start off running it. Even if D Miller, let me see what y'all talking about. But we have to establish the run. It got to be 15 to 25. Really, I'm going to go with 20 to 25 carries for a running back. One running back needs to have, and if not 20, he got to have 17. 16 still too close to 15 carries or more from one running back. That ought to be the game plan. Put your best dog in and let him tote that thing 17 or more times. Just let him tote it. Let me see what y'all talking about. Salty, what's happening? David, what's good? You say Michael. Let him run it then. Let's figure out what we got. Said hit. Said hit. Now, if they know on 3rd down, we about to passing down, come out passing on 1st down. Pass on 1st, run the 2nd. Now they don't know. Man. But mix it up. Run, pass, run, or run, pass, or pass, run. Like, something got to happen where the run is in every 3 plays, a run is in them 3. Every 3 plays, a run is in them 3. Unless you just bomb them on a big play or run a big play. But let me see what y'all talking about. So, hey, Ryan Nicole, appreciate it. Salty, you say the O-line needs to be more physical. I think the run game will help them do that. JB, what's good? CB, you say hoping Coach Prime can change up things. Thanks for your show. Hey, appreciate it. He got to. It ain't no choice because it's either going to get better or get worse. It ain't no sitting in the middle. Like, it's either get better or get worse. And they know that. Tyree, you said shaking my head, I feel sick. We not going to the playoffs, shaking my head. Just let's just pray we win 5 more games for a bowl. Yeah, we got to get to a bowl, but at this moment, I just want to establish the run. I ain't even worried about them next games. With Colorado State, I want to see us run it. Somebody got to tote that thing at least 17 times, and somebody else get you maybe 5 to 7, and somebody else maybe get a few more. But we got to tote that thing. D got us. But Tyree, I feel you, though. We do want to get to a bowl game. Still the playoffs. Nothing is off we haven't lost to the point we can't make it to the playoffs. All we got to do is win the Big 12. Establish that run in this game. Let everybody know this game going forward. We gonna tote that ball. Tote that ball. Man, because they going to tee off on Shedeur other than that. They teeing off. So let's run that thing. If it looked that bad, it just looked that bad. But I'd rather test it out. I'd rather test it out. Because it can't be no worse than what we doing. Edwin Smith, you said K-State is not world beaters. We got this, brother. We do. But right now, I just want to establish that run. Miss Pleasant. Regina, you said, thank you, Colin, for being my social media outlet this week. Everything else is negative for me. Because I can't roll, I can't live like that. I got to look at what we can do, and let's go do it. Because I can't roll negative. Negative start making you feel negative. So, nah, I can't roll like that. TP, you say, yes, Hayden, Isaiah, 1-2 punch. That 1-2 punch, bam, bam. But if they blocking ain't up to par, put Charlie in on blocking downs. And put a tight end in with them if you don't think they can block that good. So it'll throw everything, it'll mix it up. Hold on, y'all. That thing be going so fast. Hold up. Oh man. Y'all saying a whole lot. Let me try to catch up. All right, I done caught up. C-Point, you say, I believe Micah will tote that rock. Well, let him run it. Allen, you said, start playing the running backs that were brought in. Start Hayden, giving 15+ carries. Play Isaiah and Welch to fill in. Let's do it. I'm down for it. Let them tote that thing. Tyree, you said that Nebraska game made me sick, bro. It was. I ain't get to see the first half, and I'm glad I did because I don't like stuff like that. Dave, you said big Prime fan, but starting to question his coaching abilities. He definitely can't manage the game. I think this game going forward, we just gotta establish the run. Just establish the run and say, forget it, we running it. Forget it, we running it. I don't care if we pound it up in there for 2 yards. Pound it for 2. I don't care if we pound it for 1. Pound it. Pound it. Pound it. Because that's going to make it where they got to respect it. That'll make Shedeur passing better. Allen, you say Shedeur should take some of the snaps from on the center and hand the ball off. However they want to do it, let's do it. I just want to tote that thing. What a guy, you say Charlie will average 7.7 yards a rush. I don't know. Hold up, my bad. Hold on. Hey, HB, you said on zone read, Shedeur has to pull it sometimes. Correct. But let's put him in position where he ain't even got his own read. We just straight hand it off. Say hit, bam. Isaiah, run that ball. D. Hayden, run that ball. Charlie O, run that ball. Michael, run that ball. Like, be in position to run. Let's run. We know we can pass. Let's run. Let's run it. CB, you said, what's the class information? Yes, y'all. September the 24th, I'm teaching a class on social media. YouTube and social media. Y'all, this right here changing my life. I've been doing this my whole life. I just brought it to the point where y'all could see it. Again, I should have did it when I was talking about Charlie Strong, but I didn't. It's all gravy. We here now. Y'all, I'm teaching a class on everything I done learned, everything I wish I would have did and all that. I give y'all all the info. Email me if you want to be a part of the class. D-Guys got it right there. Info@lifeandfootball.com. That's INFO at the word life, the word and, A-N-D, the word football.com. Email me if you want to be a part of the class. I'm giving you the goal to basically, if you want to have more, this is giving me more. I know it's going to give you more. And just imagine, it's going to open up more doors for me as I go. And I'm doing what I love. I was going to watch Coach Prime anyways. The difference is these past 2 seasons at Colorado, I'm talking about it. His past 2 seasons at Jackson State, I only talked about it to my homeboy. But the same way I'm doing now, I should have did then. The same way I should have did back with Charlie in 2014. So I ain't worried about it no more. I'm locked in. I want to teach y'all everything I done learned. You take my blueprint and you apply it to your cooking if you want to cook. You apply it to boxing if you want to box. You apply it to fishing if you want to fish. You apply it to the Green Bay Packers if you want to apply it to them. You apply it to Pokemon. Whatever you want to apply it to, apply it to. And my blueprint gonna make that way for you. Hey, y'all know me. I got to work that thing. I'm gonna jump off this one. I'm gonna jump on. Let's ride out, y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla.